my third grade friends. How are you? Are you good? The street's about to have a major disaster. Hold on a minute. I lost my paper. Hold on. I wanted to share something. Oh, I think this is it, maybe. No? Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Hold on, I found it. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody in your family is doing good, and you're doing good, and you're enjoying this beautiful weather. Miss Street's getting ready to go outside and enjoy it too. I forgot to change my standard here, so give me just a second. True story. But because this is so interchangeable, I mean, that's true. Oh, look, there it is. That's what we're doing. Seriously. So I've already done one of these. But today, third grade, we're going to talk about solving two-step word addition, subtraction, multiplication. And let me tell you, it's hard. Like, it's hard. Really hard. Some of the things that that we have to do. So Miss Street's music just went away. So I'm having a moment. You're seeing Miss Street be flustered just a smidgen. But that's okay. Okay. I want you to give me my music back. Hang on. YouTube. Okay. Anyway, hey, today is a really special day for Miss Street. I want you to know today is Miss Street's. It's April 3rd. It's Miss Street's. It's not my birthday. It's my anniversary. Yay! So I'm going to show you, boys and girls, how long Miss Street has been married. And I want you to comment how long I have been married in the real number, not the nickname. Okay? And if you don't know what Miss Street means by that, that's okay. We'll figure it out together. But this is how long Miss Street has been married. True story. So comment how long that is in real numbers. Jessie Street's coming in, so we don't know what might happen with that. We're going to get ready to subitize. And Miss Street, you know, I'm going to choose the song that's called Upstairs with Cat. I don't know, but I hope it's a good song to subitize to. Upstairs with Cat. Here we go. Oh. I'm not sure. What is the value? 7. How many more do we need to get to 10? How many to make 10? How many would be left over? So if we took these 3, put them here, would there be any left over? None left over. 3 10 to make 10 with 0 left over. The real name for that, this is a hint. The real name is 1 10 and 0 1s. The nickname is 10. This Upstairs with Cat song is kind of groovy. All right, how many to 10? How many left over? 3 to 10 with 1 left over. The real name for this number is 1 10 1 1. The nickname is 11. How many to 10? How many left over? 3 to get to 10, 2 left over. So that real name is 1 10 and 2 1s. The nickname is 12. So we had fun upstairs with Cat. Music. Hang on. Okay, Cat, you got to go. Yeah. Okay. So I want you guys to be practicing those subitizing skills, and I keep changing it up on you third graders, trying to make it a little bit harder, a little bit different, to give you more of a challenge. But today, we are solving two-step word problems with addition, subtraction, multiplication, using an equation for the unknown number, and we subitized. Woo! So Miss Street is taking my example straight out of our, what we call our unpacking document, and that is basically, it's our guide for teaching the standard. So, and I feel kind of more, I feel good about this, but I'm afraid I might mess up. But if I do, it's okay, right? Right? And we can go back and punt again, okay? So I'm going to show you what I've got here. I've got 3 number lines to 10. This third one here is made up with paper, so if it falls off, it'll be fine. It'll just fall off. So we're going to talk about a word problem about, you know what, let's use my friend Katie Dowdle, because Katie Dowdle likes to run, and she's a 3rd grade teacher at Glenwood, so I'm changing the name in this story to Katie. So if I accidentally say Mike, I really mean Katie, okay? Okay. So Katie runs 2 miles a day. So Katie, 2 miles per day. Whew. After 5 days, how many miles does Katie have left to run in order to meet her goal? Her goal is 25 miles. Wow. So Katie runs 2 miles per day. Her goal is 25 miles. That means the total is 25 miles. So if she runs after 5 days, how many miles is that? This is called, people, a multi-word step problem. There's a lot going on here. So 3rd graders have to be able to organize the information and be able to find a solution to find the unknown. So first, I'm going to use my number line to say, okay, I know Katie runs 2 miles a day. And then it says, in 5 days, how many miles would she have run? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come up here to my number line. And I'm going to say, okay, this is a day. That's 2 miles. That's 1 day. Then here's 2 miles. That's 2 days. Then here's 2 miles. That's 3 days. Then here's 2 miles. That's 4. I don't know if I can make it upside down 4. There we go. And then here's 2 miles. And Miss Street likes to use the wild card because we need to get wild about the number 10. So that's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. That Miss Street is not doing good upside down. So how many miles did Katie run in 5 days? Let's look. She ran 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So if I were going to write that as an equation, what would I say? What did I do? I said 2 miles times 5 is what? 10. So in 5 days, Katie ran 10 miles. Okay? So then, how many miles does she have left to run to get to 25? So looking at my number lines, I know the first one's 10, the second one's 20, and then here's 30. So here's where I want to get to. 30. I want to get to 25. So this is 10, 20, 25, or 2 10s and 5 1s. Okay? So if I know I'm at 10, I can clearly see on my number line what I need to do. So I need to find out how many more miles. So if on my equation, I'm going to say 2 times 5 plus, what could our symbol be for running miles? What do you think? We could put an M. Okay, or Miss Street might draw a shoe. I don't know, my shoe might look really bad. I mean, it's okay. Okay, so equals 25 miles because that's her goal, okay? So I can see clearly what I need to do when I use my number line. So in 5 days, she ran 10 miles. So in 10 days, she would run, 5. Let's just do it like this. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm counting my 2s. 9. That's 10 miles. This is 10 miles. And she's got to get to here, which is 25. Okay? So our question is, how many miles does Katie have left in order to meet her goal? So here we counted by 2s, but we know that that's 10 miles plus 5. So 10 plus 5 is what? 15. So 2 times 5 plus 15 gives us 25. So when we solve, we would say that's 10 plus 15 equals 25. So boys and girls, that is a lot going on. For reals, that's a lot. So I want to leave you with one because I'm not going to have time to go through all this one. So this one's about Mrs. Jones' class, and I'm going to hold it up and hope you can see it. I think sometimes it's blurry when I do this. But Mrs. Jones' class is trying to earn $130 to provide food for the rescue animals at the local shelter. They already have $90 because they did a penny drive. That was smart. The class has 2 ways they could raise the rest of the money. They could sweep the lunchroom for $10 per week or pick up trash in the schoolyard for $8 per week. Which job should the class do to earn the money the fastest? So you have a lot to solve in that one, guys. And I hope that you will comment and let me know your thoughts about it. And I look forward to seeing you again on Monday. 3rd graders, we're going to get into some fractions because that's what's going on. So I look forward to seeing you Monday. I hope you guys have a great day. Practice your word problems. Don't forget to comment on how long Miss Street has been married. Have a great weekend.